For all those kids out there that are so concerned with the truth, the circle jerk that is the truth community, which also paved the way for these patently fascist times bent on censorship. So this is Snapchat. TikTok's a piece of shit. YouTube's a piece of shit. Instagram's a piece of shit. Facebook certainly is a piece of shit. All of these platforms are moderated by our masters. None of them are for the people, by the people, but neither is anything and everything you could possibly think of in terms of society. Yeah, there's a couple mom and pop shops, but they're few and far between, more so than ever before. Back to point. The internet is being locked down. It's the DARPA internet, and this was always the fucking goal. If you're paying attention, which most people aren't. I just left a video on here. It's not that rough around the edges, but it won't be circulated on the Snapchat because it's not a stupid fucking panda video. This got a bunch of fucking views. I mean, compared to what usually pops up on here. What's funny is you can't see any of that right now, so give me a second and I'll correct this because this thing's dog shit. By the way, things are more convoluted than ever before because our masters are shitting out retards. It's part of the fucking agenda. If you're really, really dumb, you're not gonna speak out. You're not gonna understand how to organize. You're not gonna do the right fucking thing because you're dumb. That's why you and I have to jump through extra fucking hoops. Have you ever clicked on, and this is a sidebar, of course, Tangent Cam. Have you ever clicked on the bookmark option, let's say on Instagram, and now a little fucking thing pops up in front of everything else, and you got to click away from that? Extra fucking steps, motherfucker, which retrains you. In other words, it will create new quote-unquote synapses, if you want to think in terms of, some of the jargon people use related to brains. You're going to take an extra step in the wrong direction instead of moving towards your goal. This shit's in place to fuck you and I up, and no one is talking about it. Because for the most part, most people out there are fucking retards. So 306 people saw the panda video. 306. And 7 of them clicked on the little heart sigil, and it's pointless fucking slop. But what I just left on there is relevant because it's bashing the New Age agenda in place to pave the way for the one world religion. And I point out something that is relevant to how you and I function. You don't hear it come up in any of those pseudo-intellectual circles out there because, again, you and I are surrounded by fucking retards. Things are worse than ever before, and the pseudo-intellectuals are the retards, mind you. And you and I are surrounded by them, and they don't understand that they are dumb as fuck. They do not understand that. They don't want to hear that. They're not going to consider it. Which means things are going to get worse. They are the angry fucking villagers. But most people haven't figured this out, even though if you're seeing this, you and I lived through the enduring agenda, dating back to 2020 to present day. Here in Portland, one too many dudes are wearing dresses and something on their fucking faces. Yeah. Despite the fact that... I know, I'm just ranting. If health was important to you, you have to have your body to truck around with in order to do stuff, which means health should be important to you. Oxygen is a big fucking deal because you won't be healthy unless you're getting the proper amount of oxygen. So nobody sensible would fucking do what people are still fucking doing. Yes, many of them are young, which is why this is probably not impacting them on a large scale, across the board right now. But it's definitely tripping them up long term. The more you chip away at your youth, the more it fucking kicks you in the pants when you get old. What the fuck? Think for yourself. But again, you and I are surrounded by fucking retards. What the fuck do I know?